Hey everyone, welcome back, and in today's video we'll be looking into the top 10 anime with an anti-hero as the main character. An anti-hero is basically a character who doesn't act like a traditional hero. Anti-heroes can often be slightly villainous and usually using any means necessary to ensure their victory. It's a difficult concept to explain without examples, but luckily we have 10 good examples coming right up on this list. At number 10, we have Gangster. This anime follows the adventures of an amazing duo of anti-heroes that go by the name The Handymen. The group consists of two guys named Nicholas and Warwick, whose reputation precedes them as being very good mercenaries for hire. Throughout their adventures, they complete jobs for anyone who will hire them, anyone from the mafia to the police. This anime is classified into genres like action, drama, and is meant for the more mature audiences, which makes sense given the abundance of violence. It is also only one season, and unfortunately it is highly unlikely that a second season will be made. This is because the studio responsible for creating Gangster filed for bankruptcy in 2015. Next, at number 9, there is Arie Ferretta. The main protagonist of this anime is a 17-year-old boy who goes by the name of Hajime Nagumo, and he is the anti-hero of this anime. He is transported to a fantasy world along with his classmates and finds out he has very little magic power compared to his companions. It is because of this that they abandon him and leave him to die. However, he manages to fight his way through the world with his vampire companion Yui, and becomes a different person because of it. This anime is relatively new as it was aired from July to October of 2019. At number 8, we have Unlimited Psychic Squad. This anime takes place in a world where a group of people with psychic abilities are mistreated by humans. This group of people are collectively known as espers, and the main character of this anime happens to be one of them. He goes by the name Kyosuke, and his main mission throughout the anime is to save as many espers as he can, by any means necessary, and recruit them to join his cause of helping even more. It is this by any means necessary part that leads him to be classified as an anti-hero. Up in number 7, we have Phantom. A change of pace from the last anime, this story takes place in the real world, even though it is slightly different. It takes place in America in a time where the mafia has a lot of power. There is a mysterious company named Inferno that is behind many assassinations, using a powerful human weapon that goes by the name Phantom. One day, an unfortunate Japanese tourist witnesses an assassination by Phantom, and he tries to escape but fails. His memories are wiped and he becomes a puppet of Inferno. He tries to survive the danger of his new life, all with the hope of one day regaining his memories. At number 6, we have Shield Hero. This anime follows the main character, Nafumi, who is summoned to a fantasy world with 3 other heroes. Each hero is given a weapon, and the weapon bestowed to Nafumi is a shield. He is ridiculed by the other heroes because of the weak offensive abilities of his weapon, and is soon after betrayed by someone he considers a friend. He then goes through the anime building his reputation and strength with the demi-human companion by his side. He is seen to show that he definitely is not above a little revenge when he confronts his betrayer, and he would clearly do anything needed to restore his honor. Moving on to number 5, we have a certain scientific accelerator. Taking place in a metropolis known as Academy City, a city that is known for its technological and scientific superiority, we find our antihero, Accelerator. Like the previously mentioned anime Unlimited Psychic Squad, this anime also has beings known as espers. These espers are classified into different levels, with level 5 being the most powerful. Even after being weakened by a brain injury, the most powerful of the level 5 class is none other than the main character, Accelerator. After being approached by a mysterious woman who tells him of a sinister plan for an evil organization, Accelerator readies himself to step into harm's way to stop this organization from harming all those he holds dear. At number 4, we have Darker Than Black. This anime first appeared in April of 2007 and proves even now to be extremely popular. It is included in genres like action, superpower, and sci-fi. The story takes place in a world where 2 portals, known as gates, have appeared, the Heaven's Gate appearing in South America, and Hell's Gate appearing in Japan. With these gates appearing, entities known as contractors appeared too. A contractor is someone who trades their humanity for extraordinary power. Following a contractor, known by many as Black Reaper, the violence and story are extremely gripping, always leading you to watch one more episode. At number 3, we have Inuyashiki. This anime has a lot going on, where it follows Ichiro, who is going through a very tough time in his life, where his wife and kids are extremely distant and disinterested with him. And this behavior continues even when he is diagnosed with stomach cancer. His only companion and comforter is his Shiba Inu. However, this all changes when he is suddenly reborn as a mechanized weapon in a strange new world. He uses this newfound ability to save someone's life, and in doing so is filled with determination to do more good for the world around him. This anime has quite a bit of violence, and with references to themes earlier on in the anime, it is definitely not for the light-hearted. Coming up at the number 2 spot, we have Death Note. This infamous anime depicts one of the best anti-heroes to ever exist in the anime world. Light Yagami is the main character and is typically the perfect boy in almost everything he does. One day he finds a Death Note, which was dropped by a Shinigami, also known as a god of death. And suddenly he has the power to kill anyone in the world just by writing their name in the Death Note. He writes down names of criminals who have committed terrible crimes, and he sees himself as the savior of the world by playing God. Throughout the anime, he has to navigate through this world, continuing to uphold both personas, all while avoiding the people trying to stop these killings. Finally, at number 1, we have Code Geass. This anime definitely deserves first place, and if you haven't seen it, I highly suggest you do. It was originally released in October of 2006 and has remained a fan favorite. The story follows the main character, who is granted Geass, otherwise known as the Power of Kings. This power allows him to erase memories of anyone who chooses. There are some limitations, of course, And using this power, he becomes the vigilante known by everyone as Zero. In the anime, he makes many sacrifices for the good of the world and serves as one of the greatest anti-heroes of all time. And that concludes today's video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed it, and please comment about your opinions on this list. If you are interested to see more videos like this, you can subscribe and make sure to look out for more videos. 人間の体の中に生体電気ってのが流れてるの知ってるか？